Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report. Charles Fraser's on Thursday the 7th of January with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Handset Markets. Let's look at the Euro, and we've had this recovery in the Euro actually, and that recovery I will show you actually happened basically after those Fed minutes. You sort of found the resistance that was coming in around that 107.70 mark. And then the Fed minutes came out, which were relatively dovish, I thought, because I think it shows that there is division in the Fed, and that whole unanimous decision that they claim to have made, not entirely true, stretching it a little bit. Anyway, so market sort of pulled higher a little bit on the back of that, a little bit of euro strength, a bit of dollar correction. But I would say that I still think that the big breakdown below 108.10 is a key move. And I think this is likely to prove to be a rally that gets sold into, because you've got this. I think that was the decisive move that just changed the mindset, and that the market is now sort of seen that the dollar is going to be, the euro is going to be trading below that level. And I think that this is now a situation where we sell into strength. There is a slight improvement on the stochastics, a little bit of uptick on the RSI, but again, I think that across on the sort of near to medium term outlook, rather than just the near term outlook, I think the near to medium term outlook is just still a little bit corrective, and I think that there's more of a slide that we could see in the euro in the coming days. Now, just zooming out a little bit on this hourly chart, you basically see a little bit of a pivot level resistance around 108.40. So there's sort of between this 108.10 to 108.40 mark, I see that as a bit of a sell zone near term. I'd be surprised if it goes much beyond that. And you look at the hourly RSI, which fell around the 70 mark, which was interesting because I think that just was indicative that the fact that this rally was going to get sold into. So if you see the RSI trading consistently above 70, I think that that could be a change of mindset, and also changing the mindset would be coming above sort of 108.40, which again would be above all the moving averages on the hourly chart. So I think at the moment, this little mini rally that we've had just in the last hour or so, as you can see, is again just playing out this whole sort of rally into the neckline resistance, or the old pivot level resistance. And I think that that is where we are at the moment. I think it's still going to be coming into resistance, and the overhead supply I think could well put pay to any rally, but you may see it going a little bit further. But again, I see that this consistent sequence of lower highs, lower lows on the daily chart should ultimately put pay to any real rally. I mean, on the daily chart, you would argue that the chart doesn't start to improve until you get a move above that 109.46 reaction high that we had on Monday, and I don't see that happening at the moment. I think with all the moving averages falling, I think you're still in negative. You're now in a negative outlook on the euro, and this little rally will be sold into. So I wish you good luck in your trading on euro, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.